guys, today I am going to be recreating myself, not recreating, but doing my Smackalicious Sauce Blove's way, because everybody this has been highly requested, and everyone wants to know how much vegetables that I put in my sauce, the vegetables, the coke, and the minced garlic. So I'm going to do it the exact way that I would do it when you see it on the video. So I'm gonna have Darius help me out, and I'm gonna show y'all everything. Come on, boy, look at him. He's having a time, y'all. And let me tell you why he's having a time. Because he has not slept for how long?
24 hours.
Is it 24 hours yet?
Yes.
What time was it?
Around this time I woke up yesterday.
And what time is it?
4 o'clock in the afternoon.
4 o'clock. So he's trying to reschedule his body. So we are going to watch a movie of this McMillions. And
it's a docuseries.
It's a docuseries. So yeah, I'm gonna show you my outfit of the day. Oh, of what I have on. Ain't no outfit. You want to show them? Oh,
sure.
It's not really an outfit. It's just I have my I'm lounging around, y'all. I have my No, Darius, you're supposed to flip it.
All right. Oh.
No.
I got it.
Well, it's not supposed to be that way, but anyways, right. Y'all see what I have on? So I have on my waist trainer. It's a waist trainer and a thigh trainer and a butt trainer all in one. This is very good. So right now I just have to take a turtleneck sweater and some pink what you call these pants? Pink leggings. See y'all, I'm tired too. Anyways, pink leggings, but you see the whole thing. I just got socks on. But y'all, when I tell y'all this trainer is good, let me just show y'all. So Darius had to help me. I know my butt may look funny, but this is how it does. It's supposed to raise your butt up, all the way up, and it may get everything, but it raises it up. It helps your thighs, so you can put it all back here to help you. Have somebody to help you put it on, and then it does that on this one, but it raises everything up, and it does your stomach, your waist. So, and you can push it. Look how far you can push it. So, y'all, let me say it for y'all.
Wait, you look
there
like
we go.
Oh.
So, y'all see how long this is? So, it can stretch all the way around. So.
Oh, sorry. This thing.
You said, why you say,
did something weird. I don't know.
Oh. So, you can keep on. So, Darius helped me to get it in and make it tight. But you can have somebody help pull it. And it goes all the way around. As tight as you want it. So, I love it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not really having nothing on today because I didn't go nowhere today. But anyways, I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna get started. Y'all, this is that soap that we add more water to. It still gets soapy. See?
Mom, why you do that?
What you mean?
Why did you do that?
Because it was something a little bit left in there.
Oh my goodness. What kind of, oh my goodness.
Darius, you ain't never did that before?
First of all, no, of course not.
You know what?
I understand why people do it, but that's when you maybe you can't get to the store and you need soap. Like there's a whole bottle of soap right there next to it.
Yes, but you want to use the you want to use your leftover, you know.
I guess.
Anyways, so we got it like that. So this is the onions. So let me show y'all what we use. Come over here, Darius.
Well,
this is the items we use. So we're going to be using brown sugar, Coca-Cola, minced garlic, chicken broth. This is the pickled ginger I use. You don't have to use this brand. And then we got the unsalted sweet cream butter. And then I have 2 large onions right here. 2 large onions right here. So, and of course the Smackalicious sauce. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put my stove on low. Y'all, my stove's kind of dirty. Just to let y'all know, because I fried some fish yesterday. The grease is still right there, and I gotta clean my stove. So I put it on medium heat for now. And what I'm gonna do is put these butter sticks in it. I use 4 sticks of butter. Sometimes I don't. It depends on what you want to use. You can use 2 sticks of butter. You don't have to use all the butter. Y'all can use. I cannot believe it's not butter. You can use whatever you want. You can use olive oil. People have used olive oil for their base. People have used chicken broth and water, or chicken broth by itself as a base. without and just using the seasoning. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to use butter. So I'm gonna just add 4 sticks of this butter. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, this whole pot is going to fill up. I'm gonna have a whole pot. That stuff is gonna last me for weeks on end. If you freeze it, you can freeze it up to 6 months, and you can put it in a refrigerator, tight seal container, 5 to 7 days. And it will still taste fresh. And I'm even believing it can last longer than 7 days, but I want to be safe so nobody gets sick and say 7 days. After that, I think you should put it in the freezer up to 6 months in order to keep it fresh. And I'm telling y'all, y'all have to let this sauce sit for a whole day because it gives you a chance to marinate. Once the seasoning starts to begin to marinate, it tastes better. And all y'all could attest to that. A lot of y'all know the second day is even better. So, not that it don't taste good on the first day. So, I got this melting. And so, what I'm going to do now is I am going to cut this onion. So, what I'll do is take this part off. Y'all supposed to use a knife set that lovely Mimi gave me. I'm gonna use it on my next cooking video, and I'm gonna have to let her know because I have a lot of gifts that me and Darius gonna have to open up on camera. So, hope you know that, Darius.
No.
Hope you're ready.
Oh.
I hope you're ready, Freddie. So, these are the onions. Y'all see, I use 2 big onions. So, what I'm gonna do is cut this bad boy in half. Then I'm gonna get to chopping. And I like to put the onions in first, y'all, because y'all know the onions takes the longest to really marinate. But I'm tell y'all let that sauce sit. The longer it sit, the better it is. So what I do is just cut them up like this. So you want to cut whatever way you want to cut your onions, cut it, y'all. And this is how I cut mine. It don't have to be no particular spaces, whatever you want to use, you can do. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it one more time. I see, I don't know, I'm gonna cut this part off because it was, I don't know, something on it. That's black, I don't like. Anyways, I don't like that part. Anyways, so, yep, so I'm gonna add this to the, and this is what I do, y'all. This is what I do. I'm gonna tell y'all what I do. I add more onions when I don't have enough onions in it. So I'm gonna put this all like that, and I'm gonna do it. Darius, you getting tired? You getting tired?
Of course. Of course. This is hour 24. Oh, I can't even camera straight. I can't even cameraman straight. I
hope you cameraman this straight. Anyways, y'all, I have Darius doing it because I want him to stay up because he's trying to retrain his body. Anybody can give him suggestions of what else he needs to do?
By that time, I hope it'll be done.
This video coming out tomorrow, y'all. So this is Monday. It coming out Tuesday. So y'all see me. I had to make this because I got so many of y'all asking me to make this, and like I tell y'all, I put a lot of onions in mine. Those are 2 big onions. Y'all see all them onions?
No, ma'am.
There's the part.
I did not know you put that many onions in it.
Yes.
Wait, are you putting both onions in there?
Yes, I love onions.
That's wow.
Y'all, let me tell y'all, when that onion start to get soaked up in that broth or that butter or whatever you choose to use, it is so good because it soaks up all the seasoning and it don't taste like onion. You will never know it's onion that you're tasting, but it makes them veggies have to soak in all of them seasoning. So I'm gonna put this on Instagram too because so many people has purchased my sauce and they don't know how to make it and they don't know that I'm a YouTuber. You would not believe how many people have purchased the sauce that don't know nothing about my channel. So what I do is I'm trying to do this so they can know how to make it, and because they want to get the consistency and get it like I make it at home. So I'm trying to tell you how I had to put something on that packet so it won't overwhelm. Some people don't like ginger, so that's why I said ginger is optional. Onions is optional. You can make this sauce any way you want to make it. Put the veggies that you want to put in it. It doesn't matter. You can add to it, like I was telling you, some people use mushrooms. You got some people that use bell peppers in theirs. Some people use other stuff, you know. Use what you want to use. You don't have to use butter. I have made this thing a seasoning pack, so you don't have to put yourself and say, oh, I have to use butter. No, you don't have to use butter. You can use, like I said, another healthy alternative to make the sauce the way you want to make it. I just choose to use butter because that's what I like, you know? There's nothing wrong with what you like. So this is the last part of the onion. I'm just going to dump all this in there. I'm going to pick it up like this because I have other things in there.
Ooh, that was a close call.
Sure, what?
Close call. Don't. I didn't even try. I can't even sing right now. What they said, or ever. Anyways. That's probably what they are saying.
So y'all, some people like their sauce sweet. Some people don't. Now with this packet, it's already like 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. That's what's in this. But I think 2 tablespoons. Yes, I think 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. So some people like their stuff a little sweeter. I'm a sweet, savory type of person. If you do not like sweet and savory, please do not add the brown sugar. I'm gonna add more brown sugar to this. That's what I do. Now, also, ooh, that pack. When you open it, woo-wee, that's spicy. This right here is a pickled ginger, and it makes your sauce sweet. If you do not like sweet taste, do not use the juice in this pickled ginger. Now, what I'm gonna do is drain this pickled ginger into this thing because I like the sweetness. Y'all see all that juice? That's a lot of juice, and it's gonna go all in there, and it's sweet. Do not use the juice if you don't like it, and don't use the pickled ginger if you don't like the sweet taste, because it's gonna add sweetness to your sauce. But if you don't like it, like I said, don't use the brown sugar or don't use the pickled ginger, because it ain't gonna taste that sweet. The sauce is not that sweet at all. And if you do think the sauce is sweet without adding the pickled ginger and brown sugar, what?
There's some stuff on a speaker call.
Then all you have to do is add vinegar and lemon juice, more lemon. That's what I forgot, my lemon. Add more lemon juice and vinegar. Very little vinegar, but more lemon to balance that sweet taste that you don't want. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I get so many messages of how I put the ginger in it, but it was too sweet or this, and I know it's the pickled ginger that made it sweet. So I'm gonna cut this up. Usually I be lazy sometimes, y'all, and I don't cut it up. I just make it big. So I'm gonna cut this up and find the pieces, and then you can taste it all over. I use the whole jar, y'all. Cause what I would do is make a big thing, and I can freeze mine, put it in that refrigerator, cause you know I use mine a lot. I use mine on turkey, chicken, beef. Don't matter, because you can eat it with anything. Vegetables, whatever you want to use the sauce with, you can use, okay? So I'm making this for all people from the YouTube perspective and Instagram, because y'all been asking me, and I'm going to tell y'all this video is up because y'all want to see. Y'all don't want to see how I make it for the package. Y'all want to see how I make it for me. And this works for me. Like I said, when you make this sauce, you got to make it a day before. Let it sit. The longer it sit, the better it tastes. It tastes better with age, y'all. And once you freeze it too, oh y'all, when y'all freeze that sauce, you are up in for a treat, for real. And another thing, y'all, don't add the Coke if you don't like the sweetness. You don't have to add the Coke. That's all optional. Ginger is optional. Onions is optional. That's why I tell you, you just using this as a base. Remember to do whatever you feel you need to do to make it to your liking. So I'm going to take this. I mixed this all up. We're going to add it to that. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, if y'all do it this way, you will have a different experience. And if you do it the way, and not that I said, y'all, I have a lot, listen, it's a lot of y'all that love the sauce. And I'm very appreciative of it. I just want everybody to have that experience. You know what I'm saying? That experience that I have. Now, you can use minced garlic, or you can use regular garlic, garlic cloves, or whatever garlic you want to. If you want to cut up, or what you call it, mince it in a, that ninja bullet or whatever, you can do that. So this is why This is my garlic. I don't measure anything, y'all. You want to come over to the... They see the pot?
Oh.
This is my garlic.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, what? Ooh, whatever.
I've never seen this process if everyone wants to know.
So, y'all see all that? This is very, very chunky, ain't it? Y'all probably like, dang, that's a lot. But y'all, when I put this stuff in it, once I put the Coke, add the sauce seasoning, and we're gonna add the brown sugar, and I might add some spice to this too. Even though it's spicy, it's not spicy enough for me. So
onions are already cooking.
Yeah, the onions are already cooking. And you want the little piece, them little long pieces. Oh my gosh, y'all. This sauce is the bomb when you let it sit. And I'm not saying it because it's my product. I'm just used to it. This is some good stuff. Okay, so we only got 3 more items to add, which is this. 4 more items. Chicken broth, brown sugar, and Coke. So now I'm gonna let it sit. Wait, let me stir it up. Oh, I gotta have my lemon. Wait, Darius. You don't have to follow me. Let me see. Lemon. Oh, I know where my lemon's at.
Yeah, I knew where the lemons were. I could have told you that. If I was in my regular normal state of mind, I would have told you where the lemons were.
So, I got a lemon, y'all. I'm almost done.
Nakashine living. This is Shaz Get City. Hey.
What?
It's just a song.
Okay.
You know, well, what I learned when I went to culinary school is that you're supposed to roll.
Where did you go to a culinary school?
You don't know what I've been doing. Seriously.
Y'all, this is a lemon. Whatever.
I was trying to tell you the
So,
beats.
y'all can do a half a lemon or a whole lemon. But this is my lemon that I squeeze in there like this.
Ooh, I'm being a horrible cameraman. What happens?
Ooh, no, let me get my lemon juicer.
What happens if you squeeze a seed in there on accident?
That's okay, because you ain't gonna eat the seed.
How you know?
Don't know. You are going to know.
How you don't know? I feel like those lemons are. Oh, never mind. It looks like it.
Ooh, this ain't gonna even fit.
That's what I was gonna say. It doesn't look like it's gonna fit.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
They're probably like, why he doing this and doing that?
Look, this gonna I made it fit, y'all. Y'all see that? So.
Yeah, do that. Or because I go to culinary school, you don't necessarily need that. What you do is, well, I guess if you really want to squeeze the life out of it, you would use that. But what you do,
okay,
is you squeeze it into your hand and you let the juice run from your hand. I promise you, squeeze it into your hand.
So the lemons, the seeds won't
So
get
that
in there.
way you catch the seeds, and it also is, but you won't get that product though, because you can't physically do that with your hand unless you're the Hulk. But also, what I was trying to say, to get more juice out of your lemons, what you do is you take the lemon. I'll show you. Not this, but like when it's not cut, and you roll it. You like you're squishing the juices on the outside of on like the very inner line of the lemon, which just I don't know. It's just science that makes the lemon more juicy. So when you cut it, it just like releases those fumes.
Oh, okay.
So it's delicious.
Okay.
There is that /culinary arts.
Whatever. Whatever. And y'all, this too, I add a little bit more. And I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I add a little bit of accent salt. Because accent salt brings out flavor for me. It's not for everybody. Did you put my accent salt back? Or is it still in there?
It's still in there, but there's some in there if you need it.
No, but it's not open. I don't want to open.
No, there's some. I swear there's open stuff in there. I don't know what I'm supposed to show.
Anyways, y'all, so I'm going to put a little accent salt. Y'all don't have to do this. This is my thing. I'm just doing this. This is for me. And,
it's me.
So if you that's what I do. Add a little bit of that. Everybody don't like accent salt like that, and I get it. I got it, to each his own. So y'all see how thick this is?
So if you
I should have put my baby. Can you reach that light?
Oh, I didn't even know that.
That one on.
The one?
The light. I don't know how to turn the light on. I never reached it. Okay, there we go.
Me.
So y'all see that? Y'all don't look at my stove, y'all.
I'll keep it on you. So if you can find me.
I gotta clean my stove. I just fried all that.
They can't see it, Mom.
They made some
Look to the western sky.
Darius,
I can't. You're right. This time I can't do it. I'll give it to you. This is the only time I'll give it to you, though. Okay. This is the only time I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Okay, y'all see that? So that is my onions and my ginger. We didn't get a whole pack. So now I'm gonna add this. And see, I add the chicken broth and the Coke last because I already know that I gotta look at the thickness of it. I like mine thick, but sort of,
How you gonna have it thick and loose at the same time?
I know. I try to explain to y'all. I like it thick, but I also like it
loose. I'm leaving.
Loose? I don't know how to say that. Look how it's looking, y'all. So y'all see how that's looking? It's gonna make it redder. So the more it cook, the more it's going to be loose.
Anyways,
I'm gonna do the whole bag. You do not have to use this whole bag. This bag goes a very long way. I know we said 4 servings, but I was thinking in the terms of, I think we changed to 8 servings. On the next, on y'all package at home, they say 8 servings. But this goes a long way, y'all. When I tell you, you can get so many uses out of this sauce, it's crazy. Because you can use it for anything. You got people that use it as a seasoning for their roast beef or maybe their potatoes. People that are vegetarians, you can use it for your stuff there. But see how thick this is? But I'm gonna make it kind of soupier when I add all of these. You see how this just has to marinate.
So you add broth to that?
Yeah.
Is that why? Oh, that's
now
why right now it's thick.
Yeah. You don't have to add broth. You can add water. Because we already have a chicken broth substance in this thing. Not a chicken broth, but we have that many seasons in it that you can have a broth. It's a broth type of
right.
You know, you don't taste the difference if it's what I'm trying to say. You don't taste the difference if it's water.
If it's water or broth.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
Because it already has.
Now you don't have to add. You don't have to add the broth. Like I said, you could add water. Water does good too. Whatever you want to add, beef broth. See how much more red it's getting? But it's thick. You see that? It's thick.
So the main idea of the sauce is to make it your own.
Make it your own way. Okay, so now we have that going. Now y'all see how thick that is? Now watch this. I'm adding Coca-Cola. You don't have to add Coca-Cola. You can add Sprite. You can add an orange cola. You can add, listen to me. I'm telling y'all, when I say y'all can make it any way y'all want to, you can add whatever Coke. If you want to add soda with it, add soda with it. If you don't have to add anything to it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't have to add that to it. This is just make it a little bit more sweeter. And look how it bubbles up. I use way more than the average. You see how that went down? See how that's going? Now, I don't measure. I go by the eye because there's a certain way I like my sauce. And like I said, I like it thick like this. So you got it. Add a little bit more. Now see how much I have to use of this. This is a 16.9 ounce bottle. So you would say I use about 8.5. No, that's more than that. Probably 9 ounces. I didn't use a lot. I probably 9-10 ounces I didn't use of this bottle. But y'all see how it was. This is 16.9 full fluid ounces.
Just under this
and I went under the just
they can see it. Oh, I was just saying.
Look, cameraman, don't check me, boo-boo. Please don't do the checking.
Oh, so I'm now back to cameraman. You'll never see me again. This is why I quit from cameraman originally.
He can't take it. He can't take it. Y'all see how it's getting looser?
It's already getting loose.
It's getting looser, y'all.
Because the onions are cooking down and
the onions, yeah.
What's happening is that the water from before, the onions were very thick before, and now the water is coming out of them, it's being extracted, and it's adding to the sauce, and it's not as stiff because they are getting softer and being more malleable. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add this chicken broth. And essentially what this is going to do is to help that process along. We want this to be, looser. And it's going to add more flavor. Like we said before, you can use water if you really are at a happenstance where you don't have chicken broth on hand, because some of you don't, I know. But you can just use water. Like we said, the main goal of this sauce is to make it your own. We want you to be comfortable. Don't be mad.
Whatever.
I need a raise, okay?
No, you don't need a raise.
I need a raise. I need a promotion. to creative connoisseur.
Whatever. Let me get some scissors, y'all, and open this. Get this brown sugar. So now I'm gonna add my brown sugar. You guys don't have to add brown sugar. This is only for those that want to add brown sugar. I like brown sugar. I like sweet and savory. You got people out there that's not like all that brown sugar. You just give them they just want. Let me see. And y'all, don't get mad because this is what I add. I add like 2 scoops.
Brown sugar is weird. It behaves like sand. I feel like it's like a substance that's like fascinating.
Really?
Anyways,
this is my stuff.
Wait, was I even showing? That's embarrassing. I don't even know if I was showing it on the camera either. I'm doing a lot talking about. Anyways.
Y'all see this? The scoop, ice cream scoop. That is my big old thing of brown sugar.
So that's all you put in there.
This is all I add, unless I say, oh, it's not sweet enough, but I think this is gonna be it. That's gonna add the sweetness I need. That's all I need. 1 scoop.
What? I feel like you said it like you tasted it. You said
no.
You said
That's it. If
that's
I
all I need.
That's all. I know it's all I need because I've been doing this sauce for so long. So y'all see how the sauce is? Look. And the onions are going to get red overnight. You're gonna see the onions and the ginger and the garlic. It's all gonna soak up that flavoring. It's gonna soak it up. Now my last thing, I'm gonna add some heat.
It's me. So if you can't find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately.
Yes, you told me you was gonna stop singing.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I said it might sound pop. I didn't say I was gonna stop. Oh. they all hate me.
Yes, they do. You know how many people gonna see this video?
Oh my gosh, then you're right. All people say, oh my gosh, I've avoided Darius for 3 years and I really just want to see how to make this sauce and leave.
Y'all see this?
Ooh, what is that?
This is like a chili paste.
Oh, no, man.
Fried chili paste. Shout out to Eat with Kimchi. She gave me this chili paste, but this makes my stuff hotter.
Oh, no, ma'am.
So that's what I put. Now, if you guys that like a little heat, like more heat, put the 2 times spicy noodles in there. I mean, 2 times spicy sauce. That works, y'all. It makes it so good. It's like, you know, and that makes it sweet like you want it. You can monitor it. But see, I like mine super spicy, so this is what's gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is let this simmer for a little bit. We're gonna turn the camera off. We're gonna let this simmer for like 5 minutes. Maybe let it simmer for like 10 to 15 minutes. Let it simmer so it can get more of that sauce in it. I think I want to add a little bit more. Do I want to add a little bit more? Yeah, y'all might want to add a little bit more.
A little bit more what?
Do you think I need to add a little
more bounce? Okay. Anyways.
No.
Before we go to commercial, Blove, can you please tell us? Dang, sleep deprivation is not a joke. I forgot what I was gonna say. I really was about to say something. I forgot. That's really embarrassing. Singing? That's really embarrassing. I forgot what I was gonna say where it came off the top of my head. Anyways, so something about the sauce.
Anyways, y'all, this is the sauce. I am going to let this simmer for 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm going to put it in a tightly sealed container so that it can sit overnight. And then the next day, when I'm ready to eat it again, what I do is reheat it in a pot or a pan or whatever. If you're having a lot of people, you want to do it in a pot. And then if you're having a few people, you can do it if only you just take a scoop of it, enough for you to eat. And like y'all, I said, with this sauce, you are not going to eat all this sauce. So anything that says on a package or use a 5,000 something sodium, no, y'all. Because you know you're not going to eat it all. You're going to eat a portion of it. And like I said, you can dilute it the way you want to dilute it, with water or chicken broth or beef broth, veggie broth, whatever broth you want to use. Or you can use, like I said, water, plain water, whatever you want to use. But it's all going to dilute the butter, meaning you're not going to get that much butter intake into your body. And sometimes, like I said, people use just the chicken broth by itself as the base and no butter. Or you can use, I can't believe it's not butter. If y'all don't know if y'all heard me, y'all can use this as anything as a what was I saying?
And you can use any bait.
You can use this as any kind of
No, you can use anything as the base. So don't be alarmed by the numbers that it says on the package, because you're not going to eat all of it in one thing, because you're going to divide it. You're going to either divide it by a lot of people, or you're not going to eat all of that in one serving.
Yeah.
Also, it's very optional to use what you want. So if you don't want all that sodium intake, maybe just take, water, or don't use butter. Or there's many options to do.
Yeah. Olive oil. You can use olive oil. But see how red it's getting redder as it
it's
soaks.
getting redder.
So you see how red it's getting, y'all? So in the beginning, you might not see this color, but the more you let it sit and cook, it's going to get redder. If you guys are looking for that thing. But you see how because the onions is soaking up all of the ingredients.
So, I remember what my question was. Blove, I did it again. So before we go to commercial break, Blove, what can you eat this sauce with? Is this just a seafood sauce, or am I seeing other foods that this can be used on? Go.
Anyways, you can use, guys, you can use this sauce with anything. Eat it with anything. You can eat it with vegetables. You can eat it with beef. You can eat it with chicken. You can eat it with turkey. You can eat it with seafood. You can eat it with anything that you want to eat it with. People are even seasoning it with their meats and different things like that. So this, like I said, is just a seasoning pack. You have a bunch of good seasonings in here, and that brings flavor to your food. So it's not limited to only seafood. I made it a seasoning pack so everybody can enjoy it the way they want to enjoy it, because I know everybody doesn't have the same taste buds. Everybody cannot have the same type of diet plan. Sometimes people are very diets are very restricted. So I try to make it so anybody can use it. And like I said, you don't have to use this a whole pack at one time. I use the entire pack, but in the end, you can just use like 4 ounces. If you want to use 5 ounces, do that, and then use a half a stick of butter, or one stick of butter. You don't have to do it the way I've done it. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, the brown sugar, adding the brown sugar is optional, but if you like sweet and savory like me, you are really going to, it's going to up it a level. And like I said, the ones that don't like the sweet, add more lemon, add more vinegar, like a cap full of vinegar, so you can get that sweet and, let it, let it cancel out that sweetness, I mean. See, y'all, my stuff is getting redder. I just want y'all to see that. Y'all see how red it's getting? It's getting that broth, it's just getting so red. It's getting darker. That's what I'm trying to say. And when I'm scooping this, like y'all see, it's a lot to me. But I add more. You can add more stuff to this. Like literally, if I'm going down and I know I'm eating it and I want to add more stuff, all I do is add more soda, or I add more chicken broth, or I add more onions, garlic, ginger, because when I'm eating, I eat a lot of that stuff on my food. And so I just add another onion to it. Just add another some more garlic, add some more, and it would taste just as fresh. Add another stick of butter if you want to. Whatever base you're using, you can do, because you can get a lot of uses out of this. So I just want y'all to know, you see how thick this is? Some people don't like it this thick. You don't have to use all this onion. You can use a portion of onions. One day I'm going to try to do it a different way. I'll probably try to add bell peppers. I'll probably try to add the mushrooms, or add the, who else? I saw it's Wani, she used, what she used? Green onions? I think she used green onions in hers. She used something else different. I didn't see people use, like I said, green onions. I seen them use mushrooms. People use bell peppers. Oh, I seen people use cilantro in theirs. So if you're a cilantro try to
no.
Which is,
it was like an like HMM, not
actually cilantro is good. I can taste a sauce with somebody's butter sauce with cilantro in it, and it was actually good. Oh, I know that Eat with E, she has a special sauce, and she used banana peppers. I've used banana peppers before in mine. Just sometimes when you at home, if you know you using a butter sauce, you can do it any kind of way. And sometimes you want to switch it up. You want to change a difference, And I add stuff as I go. If I say, I want to add this to it, I add it. and they'll taste a different flavor. If I want this, I'll add it and make it different flavor. So every time it's not tasting like the same old sauce. You can, if you're a person that needs variety and need a different type of taste, you can do, like I said, you can do it any way you want to. But I think this is all I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna do this. This is all I'm gonna do. Because, you know why? Because I'm gonna let this literally soak overnight. Once it starts soaking overnight and I reheat it, it's gonna get better and better. So, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put this in the bowl and we finna be done. So, I need to do a thumbnail. My thumbnail should have been this.
Have you ever?
Yeah, there's hope.
Have you ever had a?
No, it's
you know
empty.
when it's supposed to be in the
come on.
No, it's okay.
No, come on. We both could be in the thumbnail because you my camera guy.
Alright, I didn't know if I was gonna get the recognition I deserved or not.
Yo.
Wait.
How am I gonna do this? Nate!
Why don't you set it down, Mom? Put it somewhere. And then we can actually...
Yeah, we tried to...
This looks crazy. Oh my god.
What the heck?
Looking at my sweatpants.
Darius, we gonna have to do this.
Wait, oh yeah, I did a lot with this. I act like I was the star of the show and not the...
Okay. That's a good one. I don't even know what we
I
at.
feel like that looks crazy. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Here.
What I was gonna say, everyone. Hello. Hi. What I was gonna say is, have you ever have
you ever needed someone so bad?
but he ain't willing to make it last? Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. I changed the key, and I can't sing. I can't sing.
Whatever.
Don't take it out of context.
Right.
Everybody hates me already.
Don't
Anyways,
fuck with it.
what was I gonna say? My stomach and my back, Anyways, what was it? No, I was gonna say something. You should try it one time. This is an experiment. I want you to put the seasoning packet in some water and try to boil the crab legs in seasoning.
That's what some people do.
Who does that? Cause it ain't me, bye, you know, bye.
Some people do that, but with me, I don't do that because I know I'm gonna be dumping it all in my seasoning. Y'all know I use a lot of seasoning.
My arm hurts.
Your arm hurts?
Yeah, because I'm holding it up now, and I'm doing, you know, my arm doesn't have any kind of strength right now.
Look at these onions, y'all. It's getting redder. The onions are soaking up the seasoning. Y'all see that? So that's what you want. So I'm gonna put this. Oh, let me get this.
We're gonna do an experiment.
What experiment you doing?
We're gonna experiment with the sauce. I mean, with the. Okay, you're telling me right.
Shout
Okay, see.
out. I forgot who gave me these, but shout out to the person who gave me. If you gave me these mittens, I forgot who it was.
I mean,
but if you gave me these, everybody know that Mickey Mouse is my favorite. That's my second husband. And someone gave me these because they knew I love Mickey Mouse. I really appreciate that. If you gave me these mittens, I want to give you a shout out. I think I opened this up on a news. Was it on the news?
I don't know. I'm not there.
We opened so many. You know what I'm saying when we doing.
Yeah.
News thing. We opened up so many gifts, and I don't know who gave me what. But anyways, if you gave me this, email me and let me know and say I gave you the hand mittens type of thing, and I will give you a shout out. Don't y'all do it if y'all lying. Just tell me that you gave that to me because I really appreciate it. I use it all the time. So this is my sauce.
This is your what?
This is my sauce. Y'all see that? Big, okay? So if you are one person that's doing this sauce, y'all, you can do it. You see my my bowl? So I'm putting it in a tightly sealed container. You don't have to use this container. Listen to me. If you don't have a container, use a gallon bag. Wait till it cool off. Use a gallon bag or use a bowl or whatever bowl you have that has a covering over it, or maybe a gallon bag, and you could do that too. Because sometimes if you don't have, you know what I'm saying, you could improvise. Okay, so.
Ooh. I feel like this looks like what is that thing called? It's that Louisiana dish.
What?
That they have, that's like a stew. What is that called? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Like gumbo?
Yeah, gumbo. It looks like gumbo.
Ooh.
Don't you think so?
I gotta make a gumbo.
Doesn't that look like gumbo?
No.
Don't look like gumbo?
No.
If you put that in a skillet and put some shrimps.
Shrimps in there.
Some shrimps.
Shrimps.
Wouldn't it look like gumbo, I feel like? I don't know.
So y'all see that?
I don't like seafood, so.
So we gonna let that sit. I'm not even taste it because I already know. I've done it some way. Should I taste the spoon?
No.
I already know it's gonna be good. And anything that I don't, that if I want it to be sweeter, I'll add a little bit more brown sugar. But it's just right. That's good. I know I'll eat more. See, if I want more lemon, I add more lemon. Lemon takes it to a whole nother level. Or you can put the lemon on. That's good right now, y'all. It's really good. So what you do, you see all that heat? That's okay, y'all. I'm gonna let it cool down before I put it in the refrigerator because I don't, it's so hot. So I'm gonna put this on there like this. It's gonna let it, so the Tupperware, and y'all see this? We're gonna put this in the fridge overnight. Or you can do it, make it 2 days, let it sit in there for 2 days. The longer it sit, the better it tastes. So y'all know that now I showed you guys the exact way I do my sauce with what you see on video when you see me eating it. This is how I make my sauce. I didn't add nothing. I don't add nothing more, nothing less. So that's how I make my sauce. And like I said, I add to it as I go. This sauce will literally last me for so long. Like if I literally, I can freeze it and have more. Freeze it and have more. And now I can go on and on and on. So you can get your money's worth out of that bag. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to post this on Instagram as well as YouTube, so you guys can be and Facebook. Okay. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with anyone, everyone. Let them know what your girls do on this channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed. Peace out. Peace, love, and hair grease. What's up, my beloved?
I got a sauce, Smackalicious. 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 I got a craving for some crab legs. I want boiled eggs. I want shrimp. I'm a bougie chick, a whole mukbang. Gotta have that lemon rain, and I dip everything. It's Smackalicious. Beat love, beat love, beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Beat love, beat love, beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.